Hey everyone, it's Gina and we're back with another garden vlog. So today what we're going to be doing is planting some Limelight hydrangeas. I wanted to make a hedge in the front of my house on the west side just to add a little bit of privacy. There's no privacy really in this house, or shade, that too. There's really no trees. There's one in the front, but that's it. So we're going to plant those. They didn't look very good. I'm hoping that they'll pull through, but I'm not exactly sure because they look like they've been eaten and they have some fungus. So let me show you guys where we're going to be planting today. So here's the area. It's right actually in front of the English garden that I have going on right here. So it's a smaller area over here where we're going to be planting, but I think 2 Limelight hydrangeas should be good. There's a window right there, and I just really want a little more privacy. So I don't know what's going on with this area right here. I don't want to touch it. I wanted to plant the Limelights as close to this wall as possible, but something tells me that there's a reason why those are there, and I probably shouldn't touch it. Maybe later I'll add a 3rd Limelight in this area to create a full hedge, but for now we're gonna start from that's about 4 feet from this brick wall here, and then it's gonna go all the way to the roses. So there's only 2, but the Limelights get to be about 6 to 8 feet tall and wide, so hopefully that'll fill in. If not, I might have to add one, and then eventually I'll do some underplanting down here somewhere. So let's go get the area prepared. Everyone, this is what I've gotten done so far. So I unfortunately had to cut the video because my camera told me it was too hot and I couldn't use it. So I had to wait for it to cool down to show you what I've done. But basically it was what you saw. It was putting out the bags of garden soil and then mixing it in as best as I could. I had to put water through the soil again because it's just too hard to let some of the nutrients seep into the native soil. It just is so hard. So I soaked this area once again with the hose. There's no hose here. I had to bring it from the other side of the house, but I soaked it, and then I'm gonna let it sit for a couple hours, and then we'll be back and hopefully it'll be ready to plant.
2 hours later.
All right, I am back outside and it's pushing 100 right now, but I got all the holes dug. Here's the first one right here. And then here's the second one. So that should be a good distance apart where they will still make a hedge but not be super crowded. I ran into a ton of rocks, so that's why I had trouble with my auger. It works great, but there's a ton of rocks. I guess positive way to think about it is that it'll help with drainage, I suppose, but this is what we got going on. And now we get to the fun part, planting. All right, so the very last thing I have to do now is attach these guys to drip irrigation. Hopefully that will help. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give each of these guys two 2-gallon-per-hour emitters, and they run twice a day for about 20 minutes. So that should be a good amount of water, even though it's 100 degrees right now. And then that should be it, and I'll show you guys the final product when I'm done. You guys, it's all done. Wow, it was really hot. I was ready to quit, to be honest, but I got the 2-gallon-per-hour emitters on each of the hydrangeas here, and then I just tied off the end. There's like these little things that you can slide onto the tube, and then it kinks it so it won't go anywhere. They work really well, and then I just use landscape staples to keep it in place, but it looks great. I had to film the outro in the shade. It's just way too hot. Oh man, you should have seen me a few minutes ago. I had sweat going in my eyes. It was so terrible, but I got it done. And I just want to thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me. I really appreciate it. There'll be more videos coming soon, so be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.